evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Pacquiao's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Protecting his head well with his guard. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Pacquiao scoring with that right hand. Very nice defensive guard there. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, you come right back with your own.
Bradley's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Let's see some more head movement.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Nice work. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao.
Back to the body.
Right hand downstairs. Manny Pacquiao's crushed by a huge uppercut.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head, move your head.
Solid straight right hand.
Let's go out there now, come on.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Doubles up the jab to the head. Bradley's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. End of round one. His is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
He missed with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving. Watch the hug.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Move those feet.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Bradley's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right. So, you know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, if you have something that's a responsibility, don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Manny Pacquiao's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
An accurate left by Manny Pacquiao. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been... The ref stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao's got himself a victory, and I like that stoppage there, folks. You know, he just wasn't throwing back, not defending himself, and the referee has to look out for the fighter's physical well-being. TKO victory. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Fires right back at him. Tim Bradley's nailed by a shot upstairs. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Well, he ties up there. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. You see him holding on. Good return fire that time. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Oh, and there you go. Pacquiao goes down. Nice job by his opponent getting him with that power shot. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now.
And bang, and away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Pacquiao's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Unable to score with the hook. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Bradley's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
Pacquiao's right hand scores well that time. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He's jumping all over him now. Manny Pacquiao's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. More and more punishment is being doled out. Bradley's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Bradley's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Look at that! Manny Pacquiao's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Tim Bradley's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Tim Desert Storm Bradley.
He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts.
Good evening, everybody. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Bradley's got to deal with a cut cheek. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it.
Keep moving around the ring.
Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
What impact from that uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. He engages in the clinch. Bradley's well off the mark that time. There's a straight right hand. Bradley's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Get after him.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Missed that uppercut. Goes up top with the right hand. Good smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving your head. Come on,
A stabbing right hand by Manny Pacquiao. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
10 seconds to go in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And that's the end of round one. Bradley's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Scores with the combo to the head. Not able to land the uppercut. Pacquiao's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Do that again.
What a shooting hook that was by Manny Pacquiao.
Don't stay in one spot.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through round number two. Pacquiao's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Solid shot, the overhand left. Pacquiao showing you the heart of a warrior here. He looks really good now after moments ago being stunned.
Oh, that's the benefit, you know, of having good conditioning, because he recovered real well. And now, maybe you don't know what's playing on the mind of his opponent. You know, you can get discouraged a lot of different ways. You can get dropped, you get discouraged, but sometimes you hurt the other guy and he comes back. That can start to weaken somebody.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close. Big shot there. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
One. Get to your feet. Two.
So Manny Pacquiao, he goes down, and now he rises up to move on.
Now he's going to have to show that he can be smart. We know he can be tough. We know that he can be exciting. Can he be smart enough to find a way to survive?
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Head movement.
Look at the mess in the ring right now. Bradley's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Pacquiao's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corners. Because
Big shot, the right came clean. Pacquiao's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. For the well-being of the fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow. Because this is the...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
And it's all over. Tim Bradley's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Jim Desert Storm Bradley.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.